Gabby with Cooking with the Cullinans, and today we are going to do how to bake a spiral cut ham. I'm going to make a homemade glaze for it, and this is the ham. It smells so good. I can't wait to serve it to my family. Ham is a really great thing to make during the holidays, any of the holidays. Easter's coming up. It'll be great for that. If you're enjoying our videos, please subscribe to our channel, give us a thumbs up, leave me a comment, let me know if you enjoyed the recipe. These are the items that you're going to need to bake a spiral cut ham. You're going to need a ham, of course, and when you take the ham out of the package, be sure that you get all of the juice that was inside of the package into your roasting pan. Plus, you're going to add about a cup of water into the bottom of the roasting pan. That way it's going to keep your ham nice and moist. You're going to preheat your oven to 325 degrees. I'm also going to bake some sweet potatoes today to go along with the ham, so be sure you watch the other video for how to bake a sweet potato quickly. And then we're going to make our own glaze. You could certainly use the one that comes with the ham, but I really enjoy this glaze. It's a half a cup of orange juice, a cup of brown sugar, a quarter of a cup of honey, a quarter of a cup of maple syrup, a teaspoon of cinnamon powder, and a half of a teaspoon of the cloves. So we're going to go ahead and get the ham in the oven. It's going to bake between 12 and 15 minutes per pound. So this is about 7.5 pounds. So it's going to bake in the oven for about an hour and a half to an hour and 3/4. If your ham has a disc that is covering up the bone in the ham, you want to remove that. Ours does not. So I'm going to turn this upside down just like this. So the cut portion of the ham is now on the bottom of the roaster. You're going to cover this tightly with tin foil, or if your roasting pan has a cover, you're going to go ahead and put the cover on, and I'm going to go ahead and put it in the oven. Now I am starting to make the glaze that the ham is in the oven, and you're going to put your ham in the oven, by the way, on the middle rack, or if you're using a roasting pan that the lid is taller, then you'll need to adjust the rack down a little bit. But the idea is to cook it in the middle of the oven. So I have all of the ingredients in here for the glaze, and I'm going to heat that up on about medium heat to medium high, and I'm going to let it boil and for about 1 minute. Once it comes to a boil, just enough for it to thicken up. This is the glaze. It's now been cooking in here and boiling for about 1.5 minutes. I've turned it down so that you can kind of see what it looks like and the consistency. The smell is amazing. So you're going to pour this over the ham for the last half hour that it's going to cook, and you're going to cook it uncovered for the last half hour. You can make the glaze ahead. As it cools, it will start to harden, so you just need to warm it back up again right before you put it over the ham. The ham has now been baking for about 1.5 hours. It's reached an internal temperature of 130 degrees. So I know it will get to the 140 degrees that we need it to be at before the last half hour that it bakes. So I'm going to go ahead and pour over the ham the glaze that we made. It smells so delicious. And I'm now going to put the ham back in the oven for the last 30 minutes uncovered. Well, the ham has reached the 140 degree internal temperature. It has now been resting for about 15 minutes. This is what it looks like, all glazed. The glaze looks beautiful. It smells amazing. Also, by the way, here are those sweet potatoes. So if you're interested, watch my video of how to bake the sweet potatoes. Super easy. They don't take very much time, and they are delicious done that way. So the last thing to do is give a taste to the ham. It is delicious. The glaze is amazing. The ham is tender and moist because we put the water in the bottom so it's so moist, so tender. I hope you enjoy it. Leave me a comment, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you next time.